Tomorrow marks 30 years since the June 4th incident when the Chinese government had brutally clamped down on a pro-democracy demonstration in Tiananmen Square. Ahead of the anniversary, China's defense minister defended the 1989 crackdown, saying that bringing an end to the, quote, political turmoil had been the correct course of action. The Chinese minister also threatened military action if Taiwan were to formally split from China. Speaking to a security forum in Singapore, he said the People's Liberation Army would spare no effort to safeguard national unity.
If anyone dares to split Taiwan from China, the Chinese military has no choice but to fight at all costs for national unity. The People's Liberation Army will certainly not hesitate to fight and will resolutely safeguard the unity of our motherland at all costs.
At the Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore, an international security event, China's defense chief Wei Fenghe spoke on Taiwan and the bloody crackdown on protesters 30 years ago.
Do you think the government was wrong in its handling of June 4th? There was a conclusion to that incident. It was a political storm. It was political turmoil, and our central government took decisive measures to stop the turmoil, to calm the turmoil. It was the correct policy. This shows that China still has no remorse. The June 4th incident at Tiananmen Square was a student movement, just like many others that have taken place in countries all over the world. It was not only a patriotic movement, but also a pioneer of the democratic movement. China has not only failed to redress the wrongs of June 4th, it has not given June 4th its rightful place in history.
In a statement, Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council said that in the massacre, the Chinese government had ruthlessly killed the Chinese people. 30 years later, the Chinese government is justifying the killings, raising questions over Xi Jinping's assertion that Chinese don't fight Chinese.